start the formalities, we would like to introduce Odette Lijding to perform the traditional residence toast.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a great evening of resident performances, inspirational speeches, and amazing food. I would like to start off by thanking Vice Chancellor Attila Brons and Deputy Vice Chancellor Shirley Alexander to join us and take time with their busy schedules to celebrate this residential life event. I would also like to thank Housing for making the annual Residences Dinner possible. Let me give you a short introduction to myself. My name is Odette, and I'm an international student that is studying a Bachelor of Science in Applied Chemistry. I'm from the Netherlands myself. I've lived in Europe for about 3 years, and I've worked for Housing for about a year. When I was asked to write this speech about my favorite thing in Housing, something came to mind immediately. And that is the thing that made the past 3 years so valuable, and that is having the chance to live and learn from so many cultures around you. That's a chance that I grab with both hands, because I think that life experience and people skills are very important in life. Let me give you a short introduction to Dutch culture. You might all know that we are very tall, we love bicycles, and we're very fond of our cheeses, but we're also known for being very direct. To the point where some of you would say blunt. Sometimes that's a great thing, because I am not afraid to tell you which dress looks better on you, but also how your essay needs a better conclusion before you hand it in. But it's not always the best approach. A little example, I was traveling with my parents last July in Malaysia, and we made this beautiful, beautiful road trip along the highlands of Malaysia. And after 5 hours of winding roads, we were quite happy to park the car at the hotel and freshen up, have some dinner. But unfortunately, upon check-in, they told us that the room would not be ready for another couple hours. And obviously, this is not what you want to hear at that point. So my dad walked up to reception and he took the Dutch approach. He went up to them and he said, "I'm not okay with this. I do not accept this." And trust me, that did not look very promising. So I remember this one night that I talked with my Malaysian roommate, how he explained how his culture worked and how different it was from my own culture. He explained that in his culture, politeness and respect are valued highly. And I told him that in Dutch culture, it's basically honesty before empathy. So that's a big, big difference. So I told my dad to sit down, relax, and I went up to reception staff and talked to them, keeping this in mind. And that led to apologies, great fresh tea, and rooms being ready within half an hour. Later, my dad at dinner told me that he was impressed how I got things done after learning and adapting to a different culture. And I thought that was a very big compliment. I explained to him how my roommate told me the differences between his and my culture, and my dad gave me this one piece of advice that stuck with me. He told me to keep having those moments. Keep comparing, keep asking, keep learning from people. And I've taken that to heart. So tonight, I would love to give you that piece of advice. Make the most of living in Housing, whether it is making friends on the roof or cooking with your roommates. Work on your people skills, whether that's through talking, eating, or even partying. Make the most of the chances that Housing gives you this semester, because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It might get you out of difficult situations, like it did for me. It might also show you new experiences and great opportunities. So please be open-minded and make sure you have fun doing it. So now, please all be upstanding and raise your glass, because I propose a toast to Housing. Please open up.